Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, I just wanted to share a couple of things that I've purchased recently. And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen what I'm going to show you because I tend to upload quite a few photos on there. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, the link is on the top of my channel page, okay, but I will put the link in the description box below. It's worth a check sometimes because I do share my finds and what have you and my purchases. So my recent purchases, I bought, I'll go with this one first, a quartz cut crystal moon. Okay, absolutely gorgeous, all carved. And I had a fixation as a child. I'd be about 6 years of age, and my brother had the biggest bedroom, and where we lived there was just a canal behind us, so the nighttime sky was really dark, and he had a telescope in his room, and I was there from the age of 5, 6 onwards. I would sit for hours just looking through the telescope and looking for the man in the moon. So then I purchased this other big baby here. Okay, so that's sort of my link with my childhood. But I love the moon anyway. I think everybody loves the moon, and we always say, don't we, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, okay, from loved ones or what have you, if you're separated, you can just look in the sky and that moon and the stars will keep you well connected. So that was one of my first purchases recently, because obviously, as you know, I'm a crystal lover. I'm just in the process, guys, of getting a cabinet done to house all my crystals in, because obviously this is just a small selection I've got here. I also purchased this, back to the moons again, and it's actually got the moon inside this crystal sphere. Oh gosh, absolutely fell in love with that. So that is another new purchase. It's like holding the moon, the whole moon, the full moon in your hands. So that was another crystal purchase. I'm actually using a new deck as well this week, and it's called the Daily Crystal Inspiration. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with you. And also, there's a lady on Instagram who does needlecraft work. It's like felting, and I have purchased items from her before. Her channel name is Sue Tales. I will put Sue's link in the description box below. But as you know, I am a lover and I feed foxes by where I live. Okay, I've purchased numerous pieces of artwork with foxes on. Okay, that being one of them. But I was looking at Sue's felting work the other day, and this was here. Now I've added some little lights into this, but I'm going to show it you first without the lights. Oh, look at this, isn't it sweet? It's a little rabbit, okay, darting away from Mr. Fox here. Here's the little rabbit, and this is the inside of its burrow. Look, washing pegged out. It's got a little candle, a little bed here, some books, glasses, a little teacup, and I put some little lights in. So I'm gonna, can you see? Look, oh, isn't it cute? And fantastic Mr. Fox was chasing the rabbit and she got away. Okay, so I wanted to share that and put a big shout out and a thank you to Sue for her incredible work. I have purchased something else from her recently as well, so I will share that with you when that arrives. So yeah, the theme of it this week then, guys, I'll just move this out of the way a second, turn the lights off. This week I'm using the Sacred Heart of Trees. Felt like I wanted to connect with nature, and it's the same kind of principle. I will just randomly select a page where I want to stop for each star sign. So that is what we are doing. So without further ado, let's get into the readings. I'm going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, before we begin the reading, there is a link in the description box this week from Jake Ducey, who I follow. It's about manifesting through water, okay? Do click the link. It's well worth a watch, and you have to do it for 21 days, and it brings in an abundance, apparently, and it's worth a try. So check it out, okay? So let's get into your weekly reads. I'm now going to read for the lovely star sign of Aries. So, my lovely Arians, let's have a look where I want to stop in the book for you. Feel like about there. And we have, look at the trees, look at the birds, look at the clouds, look at the stars. And if you have eyes, you will be able to see that the whole existence is joyful. Everything is simply happy. Trees are happy for no reason. They are not going to become prime ministers or presidents, and they are not going to become rich, and they will never have any bank balance. Look at the flowers for no reason. It is simply unbelievable how happy flowers are. And beautiful artwork here. And this is what I feel the message is saying. There doesn't have to be any value to anything that can make and put a smile on our face. Sometimes we can just go for a walk, we can look at a bird, we can look at a flower, we can look at a tree, okay, and be grateful for those things around us. So I feel the message coming through for Aries is you're being grateful, really, not taking for granted situations around you, circumstances around you. You're just sort of in this energy of acceptance, enjoying and de-stressing, you know, making sure you're not stressing over things unnecessary. So let's have a look what your crystal energy is. And we've got golden healer quartz, and it's open the door. Let's just have a quick grab of the book and see what the message is for golden healer. Golden healer. Golden healer is a lovely crystal, and it can help if you're not feeling very well, as well, just to bear that in mind, okay? I think I've got some golden healer on here. Yeah, this is golden healer. It's quite a pale sort of looking crystal. It has got different depths of it, you know, and what pieces you purchase, but yeah, golden healer. So take it easy. You are ready to begin the process towards some form of healing. Think about an aspect of your life that is calling for your attention. Unlock the door in your subconscious mind so you can remember and overcome any experiences or feelings you may have blocked out. Allow yourself to acknowledge these emotions and then let your healing journey begin. Remember to take it slow and easy as you uncover the parts of yourself that need healing, and as you embrace a better, stronger you on the other side of the door. Core questions: in which area of your life are you ready to begin your healing journey? What can you do to make yourself comfortable as you open the door to healing? And what are small steps you can take to begin the process? Crystal action. I begin my healing journey. Today, choose one area of your life that could use an extra dose of healing. Take 5 minutes to tap into your subconscious and freely write about all your feelings. So, as I said, open the door to healing parts of you where you may be sort of suffering at the moment. Let's get the card shuffling, Aries, and see what messages we've got coming out for you. And we've got communication coming out with stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Communication can be bridging a friendship here, bridging the gap of something. Maybe somebody's communicating with you who hasn't spoken to you for a while, or vice versa. You could be putting communication out. It can also mean communicating with your inner spirit. This is to do with the healing, tap into your higher self, okay? Because it's saying once you understand where there's areas where you are suffering maybe on a physical or mental state, then this is where the communication comes in. So we've got two sides of the coin here. Physical communication, where bridging a gap between somebody you haven't communicated with, or vice versa to you, they communicate to you, or it comes through as a sort of metaphorical message of you need to communicate with your higher self to start healing this healing process. Let's have a look what your inner psyche is coming out with. What else have we got for Aries? And we've got the Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment, okay? I just feel this comes out to say that some of you could be a bit harsh on yourself, pushing yourself maybe, understanding that, you know, you might not be feeling 100%, but take things slow, okay? Test the waters as well. Have sort of, you know, don't poo-poo things. The non-judgment, I feel like it's saying don't poo-poo things. If somebody gives you some information, then research it. Don't just think, ah, no, that's a load of twaddle. Do you know what I mean? And it's sort of saying, one, don't be hard on yourself. Two, don't always reflect away what somebody is trying to assist with. So just to bear that in mind. Let's have a look what the universe wants to add on to that then. And we've got 4th house, home. Home is where the heart is. You've got to focus, you know, start with getting your home in order. So it's coming back to basics here for you, Aries. This energy is sort of giving the energy of coming back to basics. Home is where the heart is. Get to the root of the matter. Start at home. There's a new phase coming in. We've got a 6 here and a 6 there. So we've got the energy of you need to put things under the microscope. You need to see what needs to be addressed, healed, okay? Healing old scars and wounds. Let's just grab the crystal moon and let's see if we've got any messages for Aries. Have we got anything coming through for Aries, please? What have we got for Aries? For some of you, not all of you, if you go into sort of thrifty shops, second-hand shops, you're going to pick up a compass. Okay, there's a compass somewhere where somebody is going to purchase a nautical compass. It can also be one of those barometers, is it, what they put on the wall, that somebody is going to pick up. And this is coming in with a link, I feel, where there was naval connections with somebody who's passed in spirit. And it will be their way of communicating to you. So whoever I'm picking up with who finds a compass or a nautical barometer or something like that, it's somebody in your ancestry line who has had naval connections, okay? And I feel like the initial T is significant. Thank you for that, Spirit. Is there any other messages, please, for Aries? They're showing me somebody here who's going to be going, or either learning themselves or somebody's teaching the violin. There's something about either being in a place where violins or somebody's playing the violin. It's either a connection with somebody who played a violin in spirit, or somebody is actually taking lessons. But I've got a person here who's playing a violin and it's a female, okay? And they're giving me the name Susie, and I feel Susie is a connection here on the earth plane. Thank you for that, Spirit. I don't like to go too in depth on my spiritual messages because obviously it takes up a lot of time on the readings and I have to limit my readings, but I do like to bring in some messages as it could resonate with some of you. So let's carry on with the animal spirit messages. What's going out in those for you? And we have the mouse, which is the alchemical sign of Earth. And this is about you feeling in a situation where you haven't got a voice, or you felt insignificant, okay? Or there's been something where you've just been sitting and waiting, but there's a breakthrough here. Light comes through here. So where you felt insignificant, where you felt you were waiting on something, it's just saying the mouse energy is changing, and there's going to be put light on the subject, okay? I also want to say not to underestimate you, okay? There's like this little meeky mild mouse who's trying to sort of keep themselves out of the limelight. So I feel for some of you, you need to be praised for something and you don't really want the recognition. But I feel somewhere along the line somebody is going to get recognition for some good work or deed that's been completed by you. Let's have a look what the fairies want to add in then. What else have we got for Aries? And we've got moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So there's something about moderation here. Again, this could be sort of impacting on someone's health. Also moderation in your day-to-day. You could be overdoing something. So the fairies come in to say just tone it down a little bit. All in moderation, okay? And let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to bring in. And we've got aura of love. I think we come in with the card at the start with you with that artwork, loving yourself, okay? So we have aura of love. The union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls, acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance. So it's saying here, obviously, to get this balance back in your life and start to love yourself as well, not being too harsh on yourself. Let's get one more crystal energy card then. Crystal energy again for Aries, please. And we have Angel Aura Quartz. Angel Aura. Right, bear with me because I'm going to get off my chair. Just going to click my mic a second because I'm going to show you Aries. Let's hope I don't knock anything in the process. I'm coming back. Right. Oh, sorry, I knocked the camera in. It's only a very small space what I work in, guys, so do forgive me. But I'll put my microphone back on. So you're not going to hear me. Right. Click that in. Sorry if you hear any noise. Right then. Angel Aura Quartz. Recently I have a friend, I think those of my regulars have heard me mention Emma, who is Crystal Harmony UK, and she had an Angel Aura tower, but unfortunately it had a tiny little chip on the top of it. But it never detracts from me because I always look at crystals as people. Sometimes crystals have scars like people do, okay? So when she was selling this crystal, sorry if you can hear the fan coming on, it's like 31 degrees here in the UK and it's just kicked in, but hopefully it won't pick up too much. But yeah, going back to the Aura crystal, she was selling this and it was not at full price because of the chip. And like I said, I always look at crystals like people, and I purchased it. So for you, Aries, because I had it to hand more or less, I am getting a cabinet done to house my crystals. So once that's done, I will put pictures on Instagram, but at the moment it's sort of work in progress. And this is Angel Aura. It's huge, okay? I won't even fit all in the camera, just about. But beautiful, weighs a ton. And when a crystal has a sort of wonky bottom like that one has, it's lucky. They don't have to be perfectly square at the bottom. When they're cut out of the mine, if it comes with sort of a wonky bottom, as Emma calls it, it adds to the good fortune of it. But the camera's not going to pick up the inside of this, but the formation in this angel aura and the colours it emanates, it's like snow in there, like you know, like frost on a snowy morning. Oh, so yeah, I purchased this beautiful angel aura and I wanted to share it with my beautiful Arians. So guys, what does it mean? Lighten up. We'll get the booklet, we'll have a quick read of what it says. Angel aura. Angel aura. I don't normally use the books, but on this occasion I think it's worth it. So, angel aura quartz. Yes, it's okay to lighten up. Life is serious enough. A little levity always adds perspective. Make time for the things that make you smile and laugh amidst all life's responsibilities. Give yourself permission to prioritise fun. You deserve it. Embrace the childlike curiosity and excitement that you have within you. Be silly, tap into your carefree, light nature. You know what they say about all work and no play. Stay connected with your innate playfulness so that when it's time for work, you can show up as the best version of yourself. What does fun look like for you? What makes you smile? When was the last time you laughed so hard that you cried? And the crystal action, the affirmation is, I allow myself to have fun. Today, find a reason to laugh and let loose. Tell a joke, watch a funny show, or share a funny picture with a loved one. So yeah, beautiful energy. Lighten up, and I will show you that crystal again for the last time. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. Sorry if it picks up my light, I'll take it away from there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful crystal. So we'll just do a quick recap. Angel aura, quartz, lighten up, aura of love, surround yourself, okay? Start to accept and love yourself. And it's sort of saying here the yin and yang, getting your energy on balance. Moderation is needed for some of you, whether that's in doing too much or could do with eating habits and what have you. We've got the mouse energy coming in, and I said you feel insignificant, sorry, but there's a breakthrough here. I also feel some of you don't want the limelight for doing something, recognition, and I feel like there's recognition coming in for some of you. We've got home is where the heart is. Look back, everything starts at base, but a new phase is coming in. Don't be too harsh and don't be too judgmental on yourself. Testing the waters as well on a situation. Also, limitless possibilities, okay, where we've got communication. Learn to communicate with your inner self, where possibilities are here to harness, and also literally mending bridges maybe with somebody, or somebody's trying to communicate with you. And then we had the golden healer quartz, open the door to healing your inner true self, okay? If you're new to my channel, any likes, comments, guys, just keeps this community of mine growing. It doesn't cost anything. So check out your moon and rising as well, because lately I've had people say that some of their moon and rising signs resonate a lot more than their sun signs. It's not always about you, don't forget. It can be just because I work with energies, what's coming in around you. So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.